With 1 week to go until the Investec Derby meeting, big race connections and press gathered here on the Downs for breakfast with the stars. Among those in attendance were Jamie Spencer, Sheikh Fahad and Rafe Beckett. The headline story, though, concerned a horse that won't be here on June the 1st. Telescope, third favourite for the Derby, ruled out of the big race by trainer Sir Michael Stout. One colt very much on course for the Derby, though, is Okavango, whose trainer Andre Farr bought the horse here for a racecourse gallop, as he did successfully 2 years ago with Pourmois.
He was a bit green going down to the uphill, and then afterwards, once on the way, he acted really well. The horse himself is in good condition, in very good shape. He won easily his 2 first races. Just a bit worried that he has not a lot of experience too. Another race would have been good. Pourmois was a horse with a fantastic acceleration, 30 foot, and this one, you can say, is most of a galloper. He's what you call a Derby horse. He's got the ability, the balance, the attitude, everything, the breeding. So he's a serious horse. The problem with Don Approach is whether he was going to stay or not. That's the obvious question mark that we're going to have to answer on the Derby day. I think it's beatable.
Okavango on the outside, just striding up, increasing the pace slightly.
I've never seen the course in such a good condition. It looks great. The grass covering is fantastic, the footing, everything. There are no excuses for anybody.
Another European raider set to take his chance is the Andreas Voller trained Chopin, currently the leading 3-year-old in Germany.
No, I mean, he's the first ever German runner, as I've heard, and it's very exciting. Yeah, occasion.
And he won impressively last time out.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't win easier, and the form was proven because the second horse was second in the German Guinness last time out. So hopefully it turns out to be good next Saturday.
And German trained horses have been flying the flag internationally, the likes of Pastorius and Daydream, certainly right up there on the international scale. So every reason to think that Chopin is right up there with the best 3-year-old colts in Europe.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know yet. I mean, he's a top-class German 3-year-old, and how good he is compared to English, French or Irish horses, we don't know yet.
And Jamie Spencer, has he been over to ride him yet?
He's been out there last Monday, a week ago, and we worked him at Düsseldorf because it's a very undulating track, and that was our chance to show him the different track, and Jamie got an impression of the horse.
Yeah, he seems very well balanced horse. We're happy with him, and obviously looking forward to the race, and we'll see if he's good enough now. Yeah, clearly the German breed's getting stronger and stronger, so at the end of the day he's out of a Galileo mare, so and by Santiago, who's is a good horse in Germany, so he's got his chances. The form is there, and it's who can beat Dawn Approaches is basically the question.
And are you very much looking at it at that point of view that there's one horse to beat, and that one is Dawn Approach?
Well, his form is head and shoulders above everybody else. At the end of the day, he's been unbeaten. There's won Group 1s at 2 and 3. He's by a great stallion already in New Approach, so he's there for us to beat. So stamina obviously is the big key for him, and if he does stay, he's got a chance.
Here's the Lark.
You had a spin round the Lark around the track earlier today. What did you make of her?
Yeah, she went well. We're very happy with her. She handled the camera really well, so that's a big thing here. If you can handle the camera and travel, it's a big help.
Related to Sariska, so certainly an Oaks pedigree. Would she compare favourably with that filly at all?
Nah, Sariska's different. Sariska is just like a juggernaut. She just travel and keep getting stronger. This one's a little bit smaller and lovely filly, but I think there's hard to compare the two.
And ground-wise, what would you want?
I probably want easier to ground the better, probably suit her, but we'll see if we get it or not.
And we also saw you on old favourite Dunedin.
Yeah, Dunedin's in good form. We just cover the ground, see if he'll have a day out at the track, and he's fine.
Came round the corner all right.
Yeah, he's 7. He knows exactly where he is, and he's a smart horse, so it was good with him.
He'd be up against another old adversary in St Nicholas Abbey if he took his chance in the Coronation Cup.
Yeah, looks a 2-horse race the way it's shaping up, so we'll give it a go.
Michael Bell's Oaks entries The Lark and Madame Defarge both worked on course, but it is Rafe Beckett who looks to have the strongest hand in the Fillies Classic, fielding pretty Polly-winner Talent and Lingfield Oaks heroine Secret Gesture.
It's been an exciting spring, and hopefully we can carry it through.
Secret Gesture certainly looked impressive in her trial.
Yeah, we were delighted with the way it went. It was just right for her, and I hope she can reproduce the effort on Friday.
You took in the Lingfield Oaks trial with that look here when she went on to win the Oaks. Would Secret Gesture be a filly that you could compare with her?
Only after Friday. She's a very different filly. She didn't work. Look Here wasn't a good workhorse, so they're different to compare. Whereas Secret Gesture does put in at home. So listen, yeah, we'll know when race day comes, as I say.
And in terms of ground for Secret Gesture, what would you want?
Well, she appears to handle soft ground very well, but she moves like she wants quick ground. They always ensure it's some good or easier on the Friday on the first day of the Derby meeting. So I don't think it'll be an issue.
And Talent also won her trial in pretty convincing style.
Yeah, I was delighted with her. It was a great run, and she did it all sort of the wrong way around, really. She was keen early, still managed to get past her, the front runner, and had to be switched. So I thought it was a really good run, and she's come out of the race very well. So we're looking forward to it.
And your two fillies, how do they compare? Do you work them together at all?
No, they wouldn't work together. Just circumstance they haven't, and I'm not going to start now. So yeah, they wouldn't. It would be unfair to compare them. But Secret Gesture would be a filly who, as I say, shows up well at home. Talent seems to save it for the racecourse.
And in terms of jockey bookings, Jim Crowley on Secret Gesture, and anything decided for Talent yet?
Yeah, Richard Hughes will ride Talent, and he'll come and sit on her tomorrow morning, ride her work on the grass, and that should see her right.
And in terms of opposition, who are the fillies you're most scared of?
Well, good question. A whole lot of them. I thought Banoffee put up a good performance in the Cheshire Oaks, came from a long way back, didn't she? She looks like a smart filly with a ton of speed as well. And I'm sure that Liber Nauticus will improve enormously for the run in the Musidora. It was only a second run. So, yeah, there's dangers everywhere.
Going into it, you're perfectly happy with your two?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and, who wouldn't be? So, yeah, we'll find out what happened on the day.